Thanks, Sandra. Good morning. We have temperatures that have already risen into the upper 70s, so a warm start to this Saturday morning. Still a little bit cooler in comparison for Ocala and for Lakeland. We're at 72. We're under partly sunny skies. Was watching the radar earlier for some isolated sprinkles. Most of the action is offshore, but we're going to be in a favorable environment today for spotty showers and thunderstorms. It's a 20% likelihood. It's going to be a warm and humid day with southerly winds upon central Florida. An approaching cold front will impact our weather early in the week. More on that with your Weather on the Ones coming up next.
Your accurate weather expert forecast with Storm Tracker 13.
We've had such great weather for all the visitors here for spring break, and we've had high pressure to thank for that. You see that on the water vapor loop. It's that one feature that's out over the Atlantic. But as that moves away from us, it's going to allow more moisture to fill in. And I got the water vapor loop called up because you can see more gray showing up. That means more moisture, and with our winds coming in out of the south, we're going to have higher humidity values today, and we'll also have that chance for isolated showers. A dry start to the day, but you can kind of see that moisture in the form of haze over downtown Orlando. Of course, we're looking over the Amway Center. Big day again there today. And with the folks that are in town for the NCAA tournament, you'll look at good weather headed down to the stadium today, or down to the arena today for local travel. So our weather is going to be fairly dry for the first part of the afternoon. During the latter part of the day, that's when we're going to see more numerous showers pop up. They'll still be isolated. Don't cancel your outdoor plans, but because of the south wind, we'll have higher dew points and elevated humidity, so that means just a more favorable environment for those showers. And taking you through the rest of the afternoon, notice it's a little bit more breezy at the coast, so you'll notice that Titusville and Melbourne winds will be around 5 to 10 miles per hour inland. So our average high this time of year is 79 degrees. We're going to be 5 degrees above average for Orlando. A warm day also Sanford and Leesburg. I do think interior locations like Leesburg and Ocala, you have a lower chance for rain compared to those at the coast like Titusville and for Palm Bay. Any evening showers will diminish. We'll get back to partly cloudy skies, and we'll bottom out around 60 in Orlando, 50s Palm Coast and Ocala. Your Sunday will look very similar. Another very warm day, westerly winds with pop-up showers into the afternoon. At the beaches today, have an elevated rip current threat, so you will want to be near lifeguard at all times. The other thing that's high is the UV index. On a scale of 1 to 11, that is at a 9 for today. Here are your tide times. I'll see you again at 21 past the hour. Right now, Storm Tracker 13.
Your accurate weather expert forecast with Storm Tracker 13.
21 past the hour on this Saturday. I'm meteorologist Maureen McCann. Florida now in spring break for many schools, and if you're going to be doing any local travel today around the Sunshine State, we're looking pretty nice. We may have to dodge a few showers. Brevard County, one of those spots that may see some rain. This is the view at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex on the Kennedy Atlantis cam. Can see an increase of moisture in the form of those high, thin clouds. That's just a sign that we're starting to transition away from our dry and stable air mass that we had in place for several days. And that was because we had high pressure directly overhead. It has now shifted into the Atlantic. So that's why on the back edge of it, we're going to see a southerly wind that will help us get more humid and will in turn give us a few more showers. Here at 21 past, we always talk about travel weather. Let's take you to some of the problem areas elsewhere in the nation for those that are going to be headed out of town for spring break. Travel to New England could be affected by scattered snow showers, at least in northern New England and upstate New York across the St. Lawrence Seaway. And that is in the form of rain, however, for southern sections of New York State and into Pennsylvania. Now, across the southeast, we're not seeing a whole lot happening at this time, but through the peak daytime heating, as we get that southerly flow coming up on the back edge of that ridge, that is going to help produce these showers and isolated thunderstorms that will be with us today. Now, the other feature I want to point out on Storm Tracker 13 today is the approaching cold front. This one is still back to the west, but we'll be able to track this tomorrow, making a closer approach to us, and that cold front is going to stall out by the time it gets here on Monday into Tuesday. So that system that we'll watch move across the country will ultimately give us some increased rain chances for the start of the week. And even tomorrow, out ahead of the front, there could be some thunderstorms. The green shading here indicating the general chance for showers and storms that could be locally strong and maybe even a couple severe to our north. We'll watch that tomorrow across northern sections of the state. any thunderstorms that form today will be very isolated in nature, so don't go canceling your outdoor plans. Just keep an eye to the sky and, of course, the Storm Tracker 13 to pinpoint where exactly these showers and storms are. They'll be isolated in nature. Tonight, they'll fade after midnight, and tomorrow, as that front gets closer, we'll still keep a few showers around, but it's not until Monday when the actual front gets here that's going to be our best chance of rain for the week. Today, your forecast in writing: isolated showers, otherwise partly sunny, 84 degrees, but feeling a touch warmer with our comfort zone index because our dew points are going to be rising for today. Your pollen forecast brought to you by Trial Pro, the trial professionals. Still got high levels of pollen for the next 3 days. A shower early, so keep the umbrella close by for your dinner plans. Tomorrow, very similar weather. Then our rain chances go up Monday and Tuesday, followed by cooler weather midweek. I'll see you again with more at 31 past the hour. Right now, Storm Tracker 13. Thanks, Sandra. We're looking at the chance for some isolated showers and thunderstorms today. A warmer, more humid air mass setting in. And this is on the back edge of that ridge of high pressure that was dominant for several days, brought us all that great weather, the sunshine and the dry conditions. But now we're going to see those moisture levels increasing, leading to the low rain chances today and tomorrow. Notice also on Storm Tracker 13, there's an approaching cold front, and that's going to play a big role in our weather come Monday and Tuesday. So we're transitioning back to an unsettled weather pattern. I'll be back with more on that with your weather on the ones in less than 10 minutes.
Your accurate weather expert forecast with Storm Tracker 13.
The weekend's here. Many of you wanting to take to the beaches or get out on the boat. Weather looks okay, but you will want to keep an eye on the sky. There will be some showers popping up. Now, we also have some decent conditions in terms of the lower wave heights, but there is a high rip current threat. Watch for that for those that are going to be swimming in the water. Your wave heights in the near shore waters are around 1 to 2 feet, but they will go up as you move offshore. And I have that indicated on your marine forecast here at 41 minutes past the hour. We will be getting into a period of more hazardous boating conditions in the next couple of days. So if you want to get out today, not bad. We'll have to dodge those showers. And good time to make sure you have your NOAA weather radio with you or be signed up for News 13 text alerts so you can find out when and where these storms are going to be headed for. But they'll be very isolated this afternoon. On the Intracoastal, you'll find a moderate chop. Time to go county by county, as we always do here at 41 past, starting in Flagler and Volusia counties. We'll be on either side of 80 degrees here, a bit warmer away from the coast for DeLand and Deltona. Low chance for rain with partly sunny skies and winds out of the south-southwest. A slightly better chance for rain as you move further south into Brevard County. 80 for Cocoa, 82 in Melbourne. With those showers popping up with the peak daytime heating, you might find some lightning and some brief gusty winds. Interior sections will be warmer for Osceola County, 84 Holopaw, 85 Kenansville. These will be some of the warmest sections across central Florida, and you'll also have to dodge those thunderstorms. A blend of sun and clouds, low chance of rain in Seminole County. Marion, Lake, and Sumter counties will also be in the lower 80s for Eustis and for Bushnell, and you have a lower chance for rain in interior sections, as mentioned, compared to Orange County. 20% chance of rain, Orlando, 84 degrees. That's about 5 degrees above the average. I'll go through the 7-day outlook next. Stay tuned for that at 51 past the hour. But right now, Storm Tracker 13.